Welcome to AI-Powered Leadership by Blackout AI Labs, the podcast for leaders who want to navigate the evolving world of AI with clarity, confidence, and real results. I'm Rob Davis, founder of Blackout AI Labs, and my mission is to help you cut through the complexity of AI so you can focus on what really matters, driving innovation, improving performance, and staying ahead of the curve. In this episode, we're diving into why AI is the edge you've been waiting for. We'll look at how industries like manufacturing and energy are using AI to solve complex challenges, and I'll share a practical framework to help you get started. This isn't about tech hype. It's about real-world applications you can start using today. And to help me bring this conversation to life, I'm joined by Chris, our AI-powered co-host.
Thanks, Rob. I'm happy to provide insights, examples, and strategies that show how AI is transforming industries and leadership alike. Let's dive in.
Let's start with the energy sector. Imagine this scenario. You're part of the leadership team at an energy company managing multiple operations across different locations. Every week, you're tasked with deciding where to allocate resources, whether it's equipment maintenance, staffing, or investments in renewable energy projects. The challenge? You're working with data that's siloed across spreadsheets, reports, and systems. It's a time-consuming process. And by the time decisions are made, opportunities for proactive improvements may already be lost. Now imagine implementing an AI-driven decision-making framework. This system consolidates data from all your sources: equipment performance, market trends, and even weather forecasts into one dashboard. It doesn't just provide data, it prioritizes issues, recommends actions based on real-time analysis, and forecasts the potential impact of each decision. Suddenly, your leadership team spends less time gathering data and more time strategizing. With this approach, you could reduce the time spent in meetings by 30%, improve operational efficiency by 20%, and make faster, more informed decisions that align with long-term goals. Chris, why is this kind of AI-driven decision-making a game changer for leaders in the energy sector?
This is a textbook example of AI's strength, transforming complexity into clarity. In the energy sector, leadership decisions often rely on data from numerous sources: financial systems, operations, customer feedback, and even external factors like weather forecasts. Without AI, this data remains siloed and overwhelming. AI-driven decision-making systems consolidate and analyze this information in real time, identifying trends and recommending prioritized actions. This streamlines the decision-making process, allowing leaders to act proactively and strategically, saving both time and resources.
Exactly. And this kind of clarity is what leaders need to stay ahead. AI isn't just a tool, it's a force multiplier for leadership. When you're making decisions based on accurate real-time insights, you're not just solving today's problems, you're anticipating tomorrow's opportunities. Let's shift to another example, this time in manufacturing. Imagine you're running a factory that produces high-precision components for industrial machinery. Your challenge is inventory management. Either you're overstocking parts, which ties up capital, or understocking, which causes costly production delays. Both scenarios lead to inefficiencies and lost revenue. Now, picture an AI-driven inventory system that tracks usage patterns, forecasts demand, and even factors in variables like supplier lead times or seasonal trends. The system identifies optimal inventory levels, ensuring you always have the right parts at the right time. Within months, you've cut inventory costs by 15% and improved on-time production by 20%. Chris, why does AI work so well for challenges like inventory management?
Inventory management is a perfect use case for AI because it requires balancing multiple variables that are constantly changing. Traditional systems rely on fixed rules, like reorder points, which aren't flexible enough to adapt to fluctuations in demand or supply chain disruptions. AI-driven systems continuously learn from historical and real-time data, making dynamic adjustments that optimize inventory levels. This agility helps manufacturers save money, reduce waste, and ensure consistent production schedules.
Here's something to think about. What inefficiencies exist in your own operations? Are there areas where better predictions or proactive decisions could save time, money, or both? Write those down and revisit them after this episode. Now that we've explored these scenarios, let's talk about how you, as a leader, can start leveraging AI in your organization. Here's a simple framework I call the 3 steps to begin your AI journey. First, identify bottlenecks. Start by looking for repetitive, time-consuming, or error-prone tasks. For example, in the energy sector, the bottleneck was decision-making. In manufacturing, it was inventory forecasting. What tasks in your organization are taking up too much time without delivering enough value? Second, start small. Choose one problem and test an AI tool designed to address it. For decision-making, tools like Tableau or Power BI integrated with AI models are great for consolidating and analyzing data. For inventory management, platforms like NetStock or EasyStock can help. Third, evaluate and scale. Measure the results and expand AI's role as you see success. In the energy scenario, once decision-making improved at one site, the system was scaled company-wide. The same approach applies to any AI tool. Prove its value on a small scale, then grow its impact. Chris, why is starting small such an effective strategy for leaders?
Starting small minimizes risk while demonstrating value quickly. Leaders can see measurable results, which helps build confidence and buy-in from their teams. It also allows for adjustments to ensure the AI solution integrates smoothly into existing workflows.
That's such a great point. AI isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It needs to be tailored to your organization's unique needs and goals. And as a leader, your role isn't just about choosing the right tools. It's about building a culture that's ready to embrace them. That's where fostering an AI-ready culture becomes critical. Leaders need to ensure their teams see AI as a partner, not a threat. That means addressing concerns, providing training, and showing how AI enhances rather than replaces their roles. Chris, what are some practical steps leaders can take to build an AI-ready culture?
Building an AI-ready culture starts with transparency. Leaders should clearly communicate the purpose of AI and how it aligns with organizational goals. Providing hands-on training is also critical. When employees understand how to use AI tools, they're more likely to embrace them. Finally, emphasize that AI is there to augment roles, not eliminate them. This fosters trust and collaboration.
Take a moment to think about your team. Are there tasks they could offload to AI that would free them up for higher value work? What steps could you take to help them see AI as a partner in achieving shared goals? As we wrap up, here's my challenge for you. Take 5 minutes today to reflect on your organization's biggest bottleneck. What's one repetitive task that drains time, resources, or energy? Write it down and think about how AI might help you solve it. And if you're wondering how to take the next step, join me in the next episode, where we'll dive into AI-powered decision-making tools and how they can transform your leadership process. You'll learn how to make smarter, faster decisions using real-time insights. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of AI-Powered Leadership by Blackout AI Labs. If you found today's insights helpful, here's how you can support the podcast and get even more value. First, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. We're bringing actionable strategies every week designed to help leaders like you stay ahead. Second, share this episode with another leader in your network. Whether they're curious about AI or looking to transform their organization, this is a great place to start. Finally, head over to blackoutailabs.com for free resources, tools, and details on how we're helping businesses unlock their full potential with AI-powered strategies. Remember, the future belongs to leaders who are ready to embrace it. I'm Rob Davis, and I'll see you next week for more insights on how AI can elevate your leadership and transform your results.